welcome to a new video. In this video, I'll show you how to make this cute and super trendy tank top. It's not exactly a tank top since I'm not going to show you how to make the straps, just how you make the base and how it's clothing without straps, so it's essentially a cheap top, I guess. Anyway, you will need around 200 grams of your favorite yarn. I personally use the weight 5 yarn with a 1mm hook, which worked really well for me. But you can make it, I think, with any yarn. First of all, I would just recommend using maybe a slightly smaller hook, just so it's a bit tighter and the stitches don't show that much. So we're going to work with half double crochet and slip stitches. So if you are not at all familiar with the stitches, it may take you a bit longer to follow up, but you can just rewind the video again and again and just replay the sections where I explain how to do the stitches. So I guess let's get right into the video. So to start, you're going to make a slip knot. However you make a slip knot, I know that there are many different techniques for that. Personally, I just use this one, but definitely look up the easiest way for you to make a slip knot. So then you're going to chain the length you want your tank top to be. To chain, you're going to wrap your yarn around your hook like this, turn it slightly, and then pull through your existing loop. I'll show you, like this. And you're just going to repeat this until you have the length of your tank top. So when you reach your desired length, you are going to turn your chain. You're going to chain one more. I already did that. And then you can see you have those loops on the back side. You have like 2 there and 1 there. And we're going to work into this one. So now you're going to wrap your yarn around your hook, skip 1 chain, we're working into the second one, not into the first one, and you're going to pull your hook through, grab your yarn, pull it out, you have now 3 loops on your hook, and we're going to grab our yarn and go through all 3. So that's half double crochet, and we are just going to repeat that until the end of our chains. So grab your yarn, push through, grab your yarn, push through, like this. And you're just going to repeat that. When you have reached the end of your chain, this is what it should look like in the ideal case you don't have black yarn like me. Then you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and now we're going to work into the back loop only. So we have this front loop and here is the back loop, and we're just going to work into the one that's far away from you. So you're going to go into this loop without pushing yarn over your hook first, so we have only 2 loops, and we don't do this, we are just going to take our second loop and pull it through the first, so we're making slip stitch like this, and that is what you are going to repeat until the end of your row. Just like this, into the back loop only. So when you reach the end of the row, you're going to chain 1 again, turn your work, and we're going to work into the back loop of our single crochet, again the loop that's far away from us. So now we're going to make half double crochet into the back loop only. So into this loop, go 3 loops on your hook, yarn over all 3. just like this. And that's what you're going to repeat until the end of your row, and then I'll meet you again. So now you're at the end of your row, and now you're going to chain one again, turn your work, and what you're going to repeat now are those 2 rows. So after each half double crochet row, you're going to make the slip stitch row, and after each slip stitch row, a half double crochet row, always in the back loop only. And this is what it should look like each 3 rows. So you're going to make that until you can wrap it around your chest tightly, because it's gonna loosen up with the time, and since it's a tube top without straps, you want it to hold very tight. So after you finish 4 rows, how many ever you needed, you're going to fold it like this and just connect the 2 sides. For once, it also doesn't matter which side the seam is on, just connect it. And then when you do this, you're going to you can just leave it like this. Personally, I prefer to just crochet around, or single crochet around everything, just so it looks a bit more neat, but you definitely don't have to do this, especially if you're a beginner. This can be really hard, so that's just kind of a project. So that's the finished tube top. Here you can see a few photos of how it looks. I personally, for my own, I messed up with measuring my bust around, just because I was sitting while I measured, and everyone knows that that's a bad idea. But I'm still so happy with how it turned out. I really love how the stitches come out. And yeah, I hope you like it too. Definitely tag me if you're going to make this. And I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye!